Well, good morning, and welcome to IGOT Communities, all of you who are now on the path to making smoothies and becoming healthier every day. I'm Debbie Gilbert with IGOT Communities, and this morning I'm going to teach you how to make a sweet potato smoothie. So, sweet potatoes are super high in potassium, magnesium, a lot of the staple nutrients that we need to help us live a balanced life every day. So you can find all those in a sweet potato. I have a large sweet potato here. I bake sweet potatoes usually on Monday. I maybe bake 15 or so sweet potatoes because I'm going to use them all week. Just you bake them and then you put them in the refrigerator. But today I'm going to teach you how to make a sweet potato smoothie. And so I have here about 6 ounces of coconut milk. And I'm going to take this sweet potato because it's large. I'm going to cut it in half. And I'm going to put half of this, you can see the size of this, I'm going to put half of this down in this cup, peeling and all, because there's where you have a lot of nutrients. To this, I'm going to add, and this is optional, but I use a collagen protein that I get from Dr. Amy Myers. And so I'm going to put a tablespoon of this collagen protein in. I'm going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon is very healthy for you. And half a teaspoon of nutmeg. So I've got those measured out, going to add those. I'm going to add 2 pitted medjool dates. Going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. This is what I call just a little fistful of raw walnuts. And last of all, I'm going to add a tablespoon of blackstrap molasses. Molasses is a healthy alternative, a blackstrap molasses, to sugars that people use today. And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to mix this all together. This is the loudest part actually of the video. When I put this on, I use a Ninja food processor, so I'm going to blend that all together, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to add some ice to this to make it more like a colder smoothie, almost like a milkshake. So I like to blend this up. It gives me a little more room actually for the ice that I'm going to add. Sometimes if the consistency is a little bit thicker than you want, and it's thick right now, you can add extra coconut milk, or you can use almond milk if you prefer the nut milks over the coconut milk. So let me get this down a little bit so I can get more ice into there. Now, I've used coconut water as my liquid before. Just so you're trying to go away from dairy products. Dairy products, for those of us who have inflammatory diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis, can cause those inflammation numbers to really rise. And so that's why I do away with the dairy in my diet. So here we go again. Okie dokie. And here we have it. So on most days when I'm doing this smoothie, I'm going to usually add 2 large leaves of kale or a large hand of baby spinach, organic baby spinach. And because I want to get my greens in here. And it just so happened on the day that I'm actually making this for you, I'm going to be sharing this with someone, just introducing them to smoothies. And sometimes when you add greens, although it's only really changed the color, not the taste, it's a great way to just introduce smoothies. And so I'm going to be sharing this in just a minute with a friend. And what I'm going to say is it's absolutely yummy. The closest I can compare it to would be drinking your Thanksgiving sweet potato pie. So I hope you will consider changing your diet, especially if you have autoimmune diseases. And keep in mind here that you're getting a lot of very healthy nutrients in this. You're going away from dairies, you're going away from a lot of meats, from wheat products, and just really focusing on some really good vegetables and fruits that you can begin to eat and thrive on. Senior adults surely do not get enough of the fruits and vegetables that they need. And so this is just a good way to replace a meal and to get the nutrients you need. I love it. So I hope to see you again real soon. And until I do, just keep living.